strain the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes, and then I'll add back a little bit of water, maybe half a can to get the rate. And you may need to add water as it cooks. And meatballs I'll put in at the end when it's done. This is going to cook on here for, well, it's 2 o'clock now, so it's going to cook until 6 o'clock tonight. So you're just going to have kind of let it get up a low boil. And we've got, show you here, we got our tomato paste. Other additions people might want to add, anchovy paste is perfectly fine. I do that actually quite a bit. Worcestershire is good. It is a little bit sweet, so you don't want to go crazy with it. And I think we will put a little bit of Worcestershire in here. Get a little bit of water. Yeah, I'll add that. I'm doing this on a chest mount GoPro. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Probably terrible, but the spaghetti will be good. And so, there we go. We can go with a tiny bit more water. And use these cans, gives a chance to get a little bit of our tomatoey goodness out of there. There we go. And we will do a little bit of Worcestershire, and we might. Well, I find the Worcestershire, I'll put in a about a cap full of it. I don't go crazy with the Worcestershire. Moving in here. Oh yes, Worcestershire. Forgive me for not being Liam Perrin's Walmart delivered the wrong brand. So just gonna go with what we have. Kept full, a little bit more. Of course, Liam Perrin being the preferred favorite. Okay, and that's it. So we're just gonna bring this up to a boil. You can see it's already started to boil. I'm gonna boil it hard for just a minute or two. Increase the heat here, get everything good and hot, then put the lid partly on, reduce the heat, and just let it simmer. And then we'll come back in an hour or so, and like I said, we'll add more spices, especially more parsley and more oregano, and maybe a tiny bit more basil and the rest of our garlic. You can certainly use onion powder and garlic powder in it. Even if you're using fresh garlic, you've got it. Garlic powder is kind of like a whole different spice than raw garlic. It cooks well into a soup like this. So there you have it. Spaghetti sauce. This is enough spaghetti sauce for about 2 pounds of spaghetti, so it'll feed about 4 or 5 people easily, probably with leftovers, 6 people. We'll usually eat on this for a couple of days. And when you come back and stir it, scrape the sides down, get all that off of it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Spaghetti for a half a dozen.